God at times will start shutting those doors. Person's not as close. There's certain things that they're doing that they weren't doing before. I remember there was a relationship in my life that I was praying about, and y'all, it was just getting worse. I mean, it was just getting worse. The behaviors, the lies, the cheating, the abuse really was getting worse. It was getting worse. It would get better for a minute, and it would just get worse. Better for a little bit, and every time that little bit would get shorter and shorter and shorter. And I knew God was calling me out. He was calling me out of that. I'm like, man, like it was tough. It's not a situation, you want, but God, there was doors that were closing. We're not able to communicate. There was no, like, everything was turning into an argument. Everything. Everything. Sky is blue. Well, it's turquoise. The building is purple. Well, it's actually lavender. I mean, it just was a toxic. And sometimes we're praying for relationships and we're seeing how we can't communicate no more. I don't even like or you don't like spending time with that person. Or they don't really like spending time with you. Where they keep giving you excuses for things and you're asking them, you're trying to do God's will. And they're like, oh, I want to do it, but, I'm going to do it when I get, and it's never the right time. It's never the right moment. Doors are closing. Are you paying attention, baby? Are you paying attention? When you're praying, and I've been there, I'm praying, I'm like, God, okay, what do you want me? And things are just getting worse. So where my family's like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta go, like, what's happening? No, it's making me better. It's making me better. For real, guys, it's making me better. I'm becoming such a better human because of this. No, you're not. You're even more broken than you're the most broken we've ever seen you. Sometimes, family, when we're in it, we don't see it well. When we're in it, we don't see it well. When we're in certain situations, we don't see those situations clearly. That's why it's important for us to surround ourselves with, like, wise counsel, people that are friends or family that can really say to you, like, whoa, hold on, you're doing, girl, boy, man, bro, what? Like, what's going on? So again, when doors to connection are closing, externally or internally. Y'all, there's a dangerous prayer. There's a real dangerous prayer that I encourage you guys to pray. I prayed a lot. I say, God, if this person is not from you, take them away. If this person is not you, Lord, take the thoughts away, take the feelings away, take it away. And sometimes the feelings won't go away, but I will have clarity that this person is not supposed to be in my life. Something will happen. There will absolutely be a holy eject button. And you can choose to eject or not. I know that God has pressed that holy eject button to me quite a few times. That holy eject button has been pushed. They'll say something, do something, and I already know it's time to go. We got to get me. It's time to go. When you pray that dangerous prayer and you allow God, because what does it say in the Bible? Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not into your own understanding. Acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, and He will make your path straight. When you acknowledge God and you allow Him into that process, men, it is imperative for you to stop just choosing off of what looks good. Ladies, it is imperative for you to stop choosing off of what looks good. What is God? What is God? Because 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you don't know who you're going to be and they don't know who they're going to be. Invite God into the process. Say, God, I don't want to be with no woman that don't belong to you. I don't want to be with no man that don't belong. If this is not my person, this is not who you have for me, remove them. I open up my heart. I'm willing to do it. Watch what God does. Because I tell you what, there will be, y'all, the phone calls stop coming, something happens. And you like, okay, I got clarity. Pray that dangerous prayer. But here's the other part of this, family. When you pray that dangerous prayer, you got to be prepared to leave. So people will pray the dangerous prayer. They get the clarity that they need to leave the relationship, and they don't leave. You get all the signs. I mean, God has given you every sign he could think of, and you still right there, ready, Freddy, asking for another sign. Part of this is obedience, family. When God shows you somebody, when your purpose is not aligning with this person, the person is taking you away from purpose. When the doors of connection are starting to close between you guys, and it's obvious that things aren't the same. When you're dealing with an inner unrest, you're not settled. Your spirit's not settled. You lack peace, and you still stay in the situation. Now it's just you don't want to leave. Stop praying then. Stop wasting God's time. When you're ready to move, or ask him for the strength to move you. Ask him for the situation that'll get you happily up out of there. Ask him for the strength. God knows what you need. God created you. I want to thank Dunamis, I don't know how to say, 3025 for supporting the live. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is what we got to do. We got to be honest with each other, family. When you have that loss of peace, when the doors to connection are closing externally or internally. All right. I prayed a prayer one time. I know I shared one time, but there was a situation I was in. I was like, God, I don't know about this. Y'all, and this was like friendships. You know what I'm saying? Even with your friendships, I don't know about this. Something ain't right with my spirit. And something will happen. I'm like, okay. God, they sent me this message. I know it's you. Bam, the message appears 3 minutes later. All right. Okay. And there's been times, family, where I'll cry. Because I'm like, man, I knew it. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have to cut that person off. I didn't want to have to leave that relationship. I didn't want to have to do that. And sometimes God will make it so that person leaves you because you're not strong enough to leave them. He knows that your heart is too loyal. That you're just not the type. You're just not. You're too loyal to leave. And so God will orchestrate circumstances, prime real estate chances to save his child, to free his child from bondage. He's a good and he's a faithful father. But when we pray these things and we're asking for discernment, move. Move. One of the most pivotal things you can do in this journey with God is learning how to let go. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Let's not just be every once in a while. Let's become family, okay? Friends that are family. Okay, join my family today.